Hello and welcome to this video. It's Claire. It is currently like 1:30 on a Friday, and so far today I have just kind of had like a slow morning. I walked the dog without a coat on. That was amazing. But I figured for today's video, we're just gonna do like a little weekend long video. So I'm just gonna record my entire weekend, everything we do, and it's shaping up to be beautiful weather this weekend. So I am very excited. Today was Andy's last day at his remote job, so it's like the end of an era because he's had that job since April. So he's dropping off all of his equipment at FedEx to ship it back, and then we're gonna go celebrate the fact that it was his last day at a kombucha bar, because when we were here last spring, we noticed there was a new kombucha bar downtown, and that just sounds like something kind of like fun and different to do. So we just got home. This was such a fun night. Kombucha, it didn't turn out to be like that fun. I think I want to try it like one more time and see if we like a little bit more. They just didn't have like a great selection. And the one that I actually did like got kind of icky after a while. And it was actually, it's a 24/7 kombucha bar, and it's self-serve. So you like enter by yourself, you serve yourself. It's like you pay on the honor system. So like, I think I would have liked it more if we had like an actual like kombucha server, like a bartender, but it'd be kombucha instead. I don't know. So I definitely like didn't like it as much as I was expecting to, but it was something fun to try. And then on our walk home, we ran into our friend. So we ended up walking with her for like an hour, which was unexpected, but so fun because it's Friday night. So like everybody's out and about, everything's like lit up, there's a ton of stuff going on, and it is like still really nice temperature wise. So that was like a really fun night. We are now gonna have movie night, and I'm gonna make some cookies because we're just craving something sweet, and we happen to have some cookie dough in the freezer. Since we moved into our apartment, we've been having Friday night movie nights, which is something I've been planning. Like halfway through van life, I was like, when we have a house again, we're gonna have movie nights like all the time. And Friday nights are like the no excuses, no matter what, we prioritize a movie. So it's Friday night and it's my turn to pick. We take turns picking, we take turns who gets to pick the movie. So it's my turn. I have no idea what I want to watch, but see what the options are. And there are a couple rules during movie night. 1, you have to watch the whole movie. 2, no phones. And it makes movie night like such a fun way to spend time together, and we're not spending money, we're not consuming alcohol, like it's just very chill. Cookies are done. Good morning, it is Saturday. I just started the dishwasher, so sorry it's kind of loud. I am just cleaning up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go on yet another walk with the same friend as last night. So in a span of like 12 hours, we're doing 2 walks, but I am behind on my walking. I try to do 3.5 hours a week of walking, and I am behind, and it's the 7th day of the week, so I have to finish it up. But I wanted to show, we recently swapped to all stainless steel cookware instead of like Teflon or the like non-stick surface cookware. And the bad thing about stainless steel is it is really difficult to clean. Like if you have one like bad batch of like, let's say eggs that burn and get cooked onto the pan, it's like impossible to get it off. And Andy did some research and found this barkeeper's friend. It works magic. But I'm like, there has to be some bad stuff in here for it to be this effective. Like, it's this powder, you pour it on, mix a tiny bit of water and make like a paste. and it just scrubs right off. You don't have to let it sit, nothing. And it, like, the pan will be like new. And I mean, there's warnings all over it, like avoid eyes. It contains oxalic acid and anionic surfactant, so it might be defeating the purpose of switching from non-stick to stainless steel. So I'll show you on this one. This is a pretty dirty pan. It's like regular Dawn dish soap would not get this off. So I'm just gonna rinse it with water quick, pour a bit of barkeepers in, and just like a splash of water. And then we have a sponge specifically for barkeepers. We don't use the same sponge with regular dishes. We have like 2 separate sponges. Just scrub. See, look at this. This is crazy. Look at that. It's a new pan. It's crazy. Like new. So I ended up completing an hour and 10-minute long walk, but it was amazing because it just is like so gorgeous out. And then I've just been kind of like picking up around the house, but you can't tell because it still looks like a mess. And now we're gonna walk to get some groceries. So I finally have some reusable tote bags. Washington State went 0 plastic bags. So like not even Walmart has plastic bags now. So we were getting really annoyed having to like carry these individual items up and down the stairs from the car. So I finally got some totes, and they're really cute actually. They're all from Cotton On, and this one says Cotton On Foundation. This one is just like little produce bags. I have 2 of those. And then this one's blue. It says Kind Mind, Always Growing. And then this one just says We Can Build a Kinder, Braver World Together. So I was a fan, and they're also all really big, which obviously is needed when you're getting groceries. Ready? Just got back from the store. That took over an hour. We're all stocked up for the week. I just made some leftover steak and a quesadilla, and we're gonna have movie night number 2, and it's Andy's turn to pick the movie. We just watched The Founder. That was the movie of choice tonight. The first half I was into, and then the second half things started going south and I was not a fan. That was not the happy ending I was expecting. I can't say I necessarily recommend that movie, but it had Michael Keaton in it. Anyway, it is 9:30, so we're gonna go to bed. I'll continue the video in the morning. A few videos back, I was trying to clean the fingerprints off the top of the cabinets because I think when this building was constructed, the builders like left really gnarly fingerprints all over the cabinets, and I could not get them off, like nothing was working. So I mentioned that in the move-in video that I posted, and so many people said just use Mr. Clean Magic erasers, which I've used those before. Like I know they are very effective at certain things, but I didn't realize like how literally magic they really are. I'm barely even scrubbing and the fingerprints are coming off. So if you suggested that, thank you. So I haven't shared a book in a while, and I have been reading so much. I like to try to incorporate the books into my videos that I read and tell you about them. I'm currently reading Leaving Sophie Dean, and this is actually like a hardcover book instead of on the Kindle. So this is something I found, I don't even remember. I got it for free, maybe in one of those little like free libraries that you see like on the street, like oftentimes in neighborhoods, people will make them, and you can just like take a book and leave a book kind of thing. Or I might have bought it for like 10 cents cents at the library. I don't remember, but anyway, I had never heard of it. I just kind of judged it by its cover and title, and so far I'm loving it. It's a super quick read. I'm halfway through and I read this all in one day. It took like a couple hours, so it's like a really fast read. It's basically about this woman who is a housewife and her husband leaves her for another woman, but she feels sorry for herself for like a day, and then she like retaliates and she basically takes control of the situation, and she's just like totally turning it around on him, and it's very satisfying to read. So I recommend it. So far, I would give it a rating of probably like a 7.5 out of 10. I haven't read the whole thing yet, obviously, so I can't give like my final rating, but it's definitely gonna be up there because I am loving it. So leaving Sophie Dean. I actually am gonna go play some trivia tonight. I'm meeting up with some of my friends and we're gonna get some drinks. I guess I'm gonna get a mocktail and attempt to be successful at trivia. I usually suck at trivia unless it's something to do with like movies, TV shows, or music maybe. Everything else I am just like totally blind going into it, but either way, it's gonna be fun. Is it good, Andy?
Yeah, this is solid. This is actually really good.
I'm now editing this video and I just realized I never recorded a final clip, so I guess I'll just say thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of low-key boring, but my life is kind of boring now. So yeah, my video style is gonna be changing, I guess, because we are no longer adventuring and living in a van all the time. If you are into this style of video and you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn on the bell notification. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.